please put your hands together as we welcome to the ice from the Pink Ribbon Foundation, Lisa Owen.
Thank you, everybody. Wow, I've never been to an ice hockey game before, and this is amazing. There is such a vibe in this room. Who's going to win, Bees or the Lightning? I'm sorry, I'm going with the Bees. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody at Bees. Shout out to Becky and her team for choosing the Pink Ribbon Foundation to support this evening. Breast cancer unfortunately affects 55,000 women a year and 370 men. So men don't always know that they can get breast cancer, but it's all to do with your breast tissue. So it's really important that we raise awareness and we raise money. It equates to one person every 10 minutes being diagnosed with breast cancer. So if you think about how long you're here this evening, that's quite a scary figure. Tonight is going to be super special. We're raising awareness. We want everyone to put on socials, Pink Ribbon Foundation and the Bees and the Lightning, keep the awareness going. And the most important thing as well to take... Oh, they cut me off. The most important thing to take away from this evening is just to be aware and to check yourselves regularly and keep raising money to support our cause. We're really grateful. Thank you.
Wilstead off the half wall and he finds Archie Salisbury at the back. Attempted pass to McEwen is turned over. Shot on goal saved by Curlin. First rubber he's really seen of the night. Bees send it over down low. Wilstead with a chance. Wilstead puts it in. Something from nothing for the Bees. It had been all Lightning for the first 2:24. And for Wilstead, you wait all year for a goal and two in one weekend. He gets his third of the year at 2:24. Turned over off the hit from Martelli. Down low. Puck back out to Wilstead. And no one picks him up. It's a lovely take-to-take pass. Goal blocked by Nags, Ollie Nags I should say. Back to the blue line, Max Stewart winds up, fires, comes off a leg and goes wide of Priest's left hand post. Tarley can't quite clear. Kept in, does clear at the second chance as Max Stewart can't get it under control. Hamill gives it up to Antonov. Antonov blows past Martelli. Vanya Antonov in on goal, steps around Curlin. Brilliant save by Curlin, gets bundled down. Goal is in, goal is given. Curlin is rightly furious on that one. 10:57 the time of the goal. And I'll be honest, I don't have a clue either. Antonov goes to the front of the net, takes a shot and the puck has just bounced back out to Gianni Vitali. I suppose the argument there is Archie Salisbury has carried Antonov into the goal. And I think it's just been washed out. Well, now I've seen the replay. No goal is signified. But now I've seen the replay. Priest out of his net. Leaves it for Bradley. These will try and set up the same play once again. This time it's to Antonov through centre ice. Goodbye. Through on goal. Don Goodbye. Backhand. Don Goodbye! They tried it a minute ago. This time it's successful. And this time the second goal does count. Don Goodbye on the power play. 14:59 is 36th of the year. From one end to the other, Antonov tips it on. Goodbye spins Christie around. And on the backhand, over the catcher of Curlin and in. Latvian. Morris will put the afterburners on, steps around Nags, and holds it in the corner. Final minute of the first period. Antonov loses out on the puck. Comes back to Antonov. Antonov with a chance. Antonov through Curlin! And the Bees will not be able to believe it. It's 3-0, 19-15. Antonov's 14th goal of the season as he goes through three Lightning players. Picks it up backhands it through Curlin and in. It's under the block. Christie, shot from the blue line is wide. Solder pinching in, that one goes through Britton Priest and in. It's the shot off the backboard. Ben Solder pinched down to below the hash marks. Fired across goal, and I think it's off Priest's stick and in. Solder's third of the year, 24-10 time of the goal. Well, there's not a lot can be said about this replay. Just off the rebound, Solder reacts fast, his pinches in. I think it's off the... Face off won by Lawrence. Around the boards, the long way round to Herman up the right hand side. Vitali able to knock him off balance for a moment. Rory Herman able to find the room. Rory Herman able to find the pass. And the Lightning are back within one. 32-32, time of the goal. And Ross Green is quite happy to celebrate his third of the season. It's lovely from Herman. The silky smooth mitts, and Ross Green pinches in, drops to one knee, and roofs it. Herman with room to work, and that is when he is at his most dangerous. Rory Herman will skate in at Harveystead, snaps the shot. Rory Herman, he pots it home at the second time just for good measure. It had gone in on the first opportunity, and that's why he has 100 points this year. 45-53. Rory Herman gets his 50th of the season. It had actually gone in on the first opportunity. He skates right at Harveystead. He uses him as a screen, and just decides for good measure, I'm going to put it in again. Bradley to Antonov at the blue line. Snaps the shot towards goal. Curlin will hold on. Rebound loose in front. Rebound bundled in. Light goes on. We don't know. There's no signal. It looks like it's going to be held on. Will Curlin will hold on. They've played the goal horn. I don't think it's not counted as a goal. We'll wait and see if we can catch anything from that on the behind the goal camera. It's still 3-3. I should reiterate that. It's sat there behind Will Curlin, and it never actually crosses the line. It never even goes near the goal. So why the goal light came on, and why the Bees fans a chance in goal, I'm closer to the goal than that was. Late. Goodbye into the zone, holds off one man, tries to drop it off for Bradley, shot wide of the net, spin around, chance for Rossbottom, rebound still loose. Bradley, Curlin is just painting me like one of his French girls, it's ripped home! Finally, the Bees get their goal. Adam Rossbottom on the power play. 51-01, his 11th goal of the year. With Will Curlin doing snow angels in the crease. It falls to Rossbottom at the face-off dot, and finally fires it through four Lightning players and into the back of the net. Nice pass tipped by Rossbottom. Curlin to the bench. Shot through goal on Stewart. McEwen, rebound loose. Priest covers up. Still coming up. It's trickled in! Just as Curlin makes it to the bench. Through a swarm of bodies. We won't know who got the final touch on it, but the Lightning tie it up again, 58-40. No one... Priest had it under control for a second. It's knocked loose, and then it just trickles through his legs and goes in. Good luck trying to pick a goal scorer on that one. And good luck trying to see a goal from that camera angle. So here we go. One chance before the shootout. Puck drop, Lightning win the draw. Diving stop by Vanya Antonov. Lawrence won the draw. Liam Stewart had made the ground to get to the back post. And Vanya Antonov throws himself in front of it and makes the save. If it had gone in, it would have counted. So both goalies in their respective nets. Answers on a postcard for what happens next. Looks like the Lightning are going to go first. So Lightning up first. Liam Stewart will be the first penalty taker for the evening. Liam Stewart, one-on-one, Britton Priest. And fires it wide. Remember, best of 5 for this. Vanya Antonov is first up for the Bees. And Liam Stewart chirping the Bees bench as he goes back. Words exchanged, it's been like that all night between the two sides. Vanya Antonov, the whistle goes, one-on-one. Saved by Will Curlin. Will Curlin does have a penalty shot win here in this rink when his time as a Bristol Pitbull. He's looking to make it number 2. Dylan Lawrence up next for the Lightning. Steps Lawrence. Fires it through Priest's legs and in. Never looked in doubt, sadly. Lightning take the advantage. Out steps Gianni Vitali for the Bees' second shot. One-on-one, Vitali out wide, scores! Drew Curlin out wide and able to backhand it past the netminder. It's 1-1 after 2. Tom Zrutkis will be third for the Lightning. Able to roof it past Priest. He managed to get it off the leg pad and in. Again on the backhand. Up and into the roof of the net. Dom Gabai up third for the Bees. Bless him, Marcel Ballas down below was nervously chewing his nails. Gabai post and in. And it's 2-2. Who blinks first is the question. Max Stewart up fourth for the Lightning. Saved by Priest. He fires it up into the glove of the netminder. And the Bees will look to Josh Smith to gain an advantage. And it trickles in under Curlin and in. Tim Wallace will step up with the game on his stick. The Lightning have to score. It's a stick that has been hastily retaped from what I can see. If Wallace misses, the Bees win. Here comes the coach. And Priest makes the save! The Bees win it in a shootout! Delayed reaction, but finally, the men in pink pour off the bench. It's not the usual speed we usually have them, unfortunately. And goes to Liam Stewart, man who was everywhere tonight. He will take the empty box. Don't worry, the beer's already in the changing room. Well, MK Lightning fans, that gives me enough time to say as the boys go for a lap of honour. Thank you for joining us on either occasion, either here in the rink or on the stream this year. Hope you enjoy the rest of your season and the impending playoffs. And more importantly, good luck in the National Cup final the rest of this month with the Hull Seahawks. Let's face it, any team that goes 23-1 at home probably deserves at least some silverware on the season. Good luck for that one. Which on the basis of tonight could be for anyone. And it goes to Liam Morris, a man who has very quickly become beloved here in the rink. He takes the man of the match beers for tonight. Lee Morris, for what feels like at least the 10th time this year, signs a cap and will launch it into the crowd. See who clears the ice. He hasn't done the last few weeks. Makes it the block A, or row A. Well, as the Bees will go for a lap of honour. And 2 big points on the night. The shootout win over the Lightning. They head for what is possibly their biggest weekend of the season if they want to make the final playoffs in the top 8. They go to Solway on Saturday. They're in Leeds on Sunday. But more importantly, it's Friday Night Lights here in the hangar as the TSI World Bees welcome the Raiders to town. 7 o'clock face-off in what was originally meant to be the only Friday night game, but has now quickly become a make-up day for a lot of teams. They will take on the Raiders in the battle for the 7th, 8th and potentially 9th spot. We'll be here live from, well, me in particular, 6:45-ish. The stream goes live at 6:15 if you're looking for some hockey on your Friday night. Thank you for joining us here this evening. And producer Nick, you can hit your little grey button.